Lois Hamilton threatens to break up with Kim as Khloe Kardashian refuses to accept the relationship. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Did Lois Hamilton just draw a line in the sand with the entire Kardashian-Jenner empire? Because word on the street is that Formula One's reigning king of cool is about ready to pump the brakes on his rumored romance with Kim Kardashian. And it is all because big sister Khloe is playing the ultimate ice queen. We are talking family drama that makes Shakespeare look like a Hallmark card, people. Buckle up, because this tea is piping hot and about to spill everywhere. Before we dive into this absolute mess of celebrity chaos, do me a solid. If you are living for the drama, the tea, and everything in between, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming next on Celebrity Watchdog. So let us set the scene. Lois Hamilton, 7-time Formula One world champion, fashion icon, vegan warrior, the man who makes driving in circles look like the most glamorous job on planet Earth. He has dated everyone from Nicole Scherzinger to Nicki Minaj, and now apparently he has set his sights on none other than Kim Kardashian. And honestly, on paper, it kind of makes sense. They are both at the absolute top of their respective games. They both love Fashion Week more than most people love oxygen. They are both ridiculously wealthy, insanely famous, and let's be real, they would break the internet harder than Kim's champagne balancing photoshoot ever could. The rumors started swirling late last year when these two kept popping up at the same events, sitting suspiciously close at fashion shows, and basically giving off major "we are definitely more than friends" energy. Paparazzi caught them leaving the same hotel in Paris during Fashion Week. They were spotted having what looked like a very cozy dinner in Los Angeles. Kim was even seen at a Formula One race, which, let's be honest, is not exactly her usual scene. The woman built an empire on contouring and reality television, not tire changes and pit stops. But here's where things get juicy. Enter Khloe Kardashian, stage left, with a face that says, "Absolutely not on my watch." According to multiple sources close to the family, and when I say sources, I mean people who are probably getting paid very well to spill this tea, Khloe is not having it, not even a little bit. She apparently thinks Lois is all wrong for her sister, and she has made her feelings crystal clear. We are talking full-blown family intervention vibes. Now, you might be wondering, why would Khloe have such a problem with Lois Hamilton? The man is successful, gorgeous, talented, and by all accounts, a pretty decent human being. He's out here fighting for environmental causes, speaking up about racial injustice, and generally being the kind of guy your mom would be thrilled for you to bring home for Thanksgiving. So what gives? Well, buckle up, because Khloe's concerns apparently run deeper than just a simple case of not vibing with the guy. Sources say she's worried about the distance, both literal and metaphorical. Lois spends most of his time jetting around the world for races, based primarily in Europe, while Kim's empire is firmly rooted in Los Angeles. Khloe allegedly thinks this long-distance situation is a recipe for disaster, especially for someone like Kim, who has already been through the ringer with high-profile relationships. Remember Kris Humphries, that 72-day marriage? Or the whole Kanye situation that turned into a very public, very messy divorce? Khloe watched her sister go through all of that, and apparently she's not about to let her jump into another potentially complicated situation. But wait, there's more, because this is the Kardashians we're talking about, and nothing is ever simple. Word is that Khloe is also concerned about Lois's past. The man has had his fair share of relationships, and while there's nothing wrong with that, Khloe is apparently playing the protective big sister card hard. She wants to make sure that whoever Kim gets involved with is in it for the long haul, not just for the headlines and the Instagram followers. And let's be real, a relationship between Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton would generate more headlines than a royal wedding and a presidential election combined. Now, here's where the plot thickens like a protein shake left out in the sun. Lewis Hamilton, being the absolute legend that he is, apparently isn't here for the drama. Multiple insiders are saying that he has essentially given Kim an ultimatum. It's either him or the family's approval, and he's not willing to wait around while Khloe plays judge and jury on his entire existence. Can you imagine? The man has stared down death at 200 miles per hour, competed against the best drivers in the world, and won 7 world championships. You think he's going to let someone's sister dictate his love life? Absolutely not. Sources close to Lois say he has made it clear that while he respects family bonds, he's not about to beg for anyone's approval. He's reportedly told Kim that if she cannot stand up to her sister and make her own decisions about her romantic life, then maybe they're not meant to be together. And honestly, I kind of respect that energy. The man knows his worth, and he's not about to compromise his dignity for anyone, Kardashian or otherwise. But here's the thing that makes this whole situation absolutely wild. Kim Kardashian is not exactly known for going against her family. These people are tight, like run a business empire together, share every detail of their lives on television, coordinate Christmas cards tight.
The Kardashian-Jenner clan operates like a well-oiled machine, and Kris Jenner is the CEO who does not take kindly to anyone disrupting the family harmony. If Khloe is against this relationship, you better believe Kris is paying attention, and probably already running the numbers on how this could affect the brand. And that is really what this comes down to, isn't it? The brand. Because let's not kid ourselves, the Kardashians are not just a family, they are a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Every relationship, every breakup, every Instagram post is calculated for maximum impact and profit. So when Kim starts dating someone new, it's not just about love and butterflies and holding hands at sunset. It's about how this relationship fits into the narrative, how it affects the show, how it impacts their various business ventures. Dating Lewis Hamilton could open up a whole new market in Europe and the racing world, or it could be a distraction from the carefully curated image they've spent years building. The insider drama gets even spicier when you consider that this is not the first time Khloe has allegedly interfered in her sister's relationships. Remember when she was reportedly not thrilled about Kourtney's relationship with Travis Barker at first, or the whole situation with Rob and Blac Chyna? Khloe has a history of being the protective one, the one who is not afraid to speak her mind even when it causes tension. And look, there's something admirable about that. She loves her family fiercely and she wants what's best for them. But at what point does protection become control? Kim finds herself caught between a rock and a hard place. On one side, you've got Lewis Hamilton, a man who is literally at the top of his game, offering her a relationship that could be genuinely amazing. On the other side, you've got your sister, your family, the people who have been with you through everything, expressing serious concerns. What do? Do you follow your heart or do you keep the peace? The tension reportedly came to a head during a recent family gathering. According to sources, and again, these are people who were apparently present or close enough to know, things got heated. Kim tried to defend Lois, explaining that he makes her happy and that she's a grown woman capable of making her own decisions. Khloe allegedly fired back with concerns about his lifestyle, the constant travel, and whether he's really ready to be part of a family that includes 4 kids and a level of public scrutiny that even he might not be prepared for. And she might have a point there. Dating Kim Kardashian is not like dating a normal person. It's like signing up for the most intense reality show of your life, except you don't get a break when the cameras stop rolling because the cameras never stop rolling. Every date, every argument, every moment of happiness or sadness becomes content for millions of people to consume, analyze, and judge. Lois has dealt with pressure before, but this is a different kind of beast altogether.
Lewis's response to all of this drama? Reportedly, radio silence toward Khloe and a very direct conversation with Kim. He is essentially saying, look, I care about you, but I am not going to be in a relationship where I have to constantly prove myself to your family. Either you are in this with me, or we need to call it quits now before this gets even messier. And honestly, that is probably the healthiest approach he could take. Setting boundaries early, being clear about expectations, not getting dragged into family drama that is not his to solve. The man might be a genius off the track too. But here is the million-dollar question. What is Kim going to do? Will she choose love over family approval? Will she find a way to bring everyone together and make peace? Or will she do what might be the safest option and just walk away from the whole situation? Because let us be real, Kim has been through enough public relationship drama to last several lifetimes. Does she really want to sign up for more? Especially when her own family is not on board? The stakes are high, people. We are not just talking about whether 2 famous people are going to date. We are talking about potential shifts in family dynamics that have been stable for decades. We are talking about Kim potentially standing up to her family in a way we haven't really seen before. We are talking about whether love can actually conquer all, or if sometimes family loyalty wins out. What makes this even more fascinating is the timing. Kim is in a really good place right now. Her businesses are thriving, she is focusing on her law degree, her kids seem happy and well-adjusted despite the divorce from Kanye. Does she really want to rock the boat with a new high-profile relationship that comes with its own set of complications? Or is Lewis Hamilton worth the risk? Meanwhile, Lewis is out here living his best life, winning races, attending fashion shows, and generally being unbothered by the drama. But you have to wonder if this is affecting him more than he lets on. The man is used to being in control, used to making split-second decisions that determine whether he wins or crashes. But matters of the heart? Those are a lot harder to control and a lot harder to win. The real tragedy in all of this is that these are 2 people who could genuinely be great together. They are both incredibly driven, both passionate about their work, both using their platforms to make positive changes in the world. They have more in common than most celebrity couples ever do. But sometimes, even when 2 people are perfect for each other on paper, outside forces make it impossible. And when those outside forces are the Kardashian family machine, well, good luck with that. So what happens next? Your guess is as good as mine. Will Kim call Lewis's bluff and choose family harmony? Will Lewis decide that love is worth fighting for and try to win Khloe over? Will Khloe have a change of heart and give her blessing? Or will this whole thing implode in spectacular fashion,
giving us weeks of content to dissect and discuss. One thing is certain, whatever happens, it is going to be dramatic, it is going to be public, and it is going to be absolutely fascinating to watch. Because when you mix Formula One fame with Kardashian drama, you get a combination more explosive than any champagne spray on a podium. This whole situation reminds us that celebrity relationships are never just about two people falling in love. There are families, brands, public images, business interests, and about a million other factors that complicate what should be simple. And when you're dealing with people at this level of fame, those complications get multiplied by 1,000. Thanks for watching Celebrity Watchdog. Keep your eyes peeled because this story is far from over.